Warning. The last 24 hours have been objectively funny and totally unprecedented. Johnson essentially barricaded himself in number 10, made a fort and survived off bees off the windowsill. Ministers came in, they're like, oh, Johnson, you better probably fuck off, 59 people have resigned. But still he tried to limp on, with support only from gin-addled Doris, nakedly self-serving Ben Wallace and pork markets. Even Patel told him the jig was up. And her favourite hobby is strangling kittens. For ages we've said, what would get you sacked from Johnson's cabinet? Being a pedo doesn't. Gove, walking into the room, pulling back the fort and going, Johnson, you're fucked. Boom! Sacked. Our democracy is on its arse. And this tweet from Hugh Grant is spot on. We won't get to decide the next Prime Minister. If it does go to a general election, the people that will decide will be free newspaper owners that are all non-doms. They control the information. Johnson's given them £1 million bungs for good reason. He hasn't actually properly resigned. He said he's going to caretake, like Overlook Hotel style. Then you had Zahawi today, mentioning Corbyn. Reference to defend the worst traitor of a Prime Minister we've ever had. Socialism. The NHS is socialism. That's why the Tories try to tear it down. Patriotism, hijacked by this shithead party. Socialism didn't die with Jeremy Corbyn. Stop making political figures your idols, whichever side of the spectrum you're on. Because this is the group of wankers that are expected, one of which to replace Johnson. They've been complicit in every decision he's made. They've stood by while Partygate happened, whilst COVID fraud happened, whilst contracts were put out into VIP lanes. For the love of fuck, stop calling Johnson a patriot. Patriots don't put KGB agents' sons in the House of Lords. They don't take the best part of £60,000 from Russia whilst claiming to be an ally of Ukraine. And right to the bitter end. It said that Johnson wants to cling on so he can host a lavish party at Chequers. A place where staff had to leave because them two are so cunty. A lavish wedding during a cost of living crisis is a grabby, self-serving narcissist who's forced us into the worst act of self-harm as a country possible through Brexit, and now he's fucking off to make a fortune out of speaking events. He's a fucking prick.